TinkerCAD tip. Welcome back. This is part 5 of the electronics enclosure or project box. See, we've got the box made up. We have the standoffs for the ESP32. Now we need to make a hole in the side of it in order for our USB connector to connect at this portion here. Let's go ahead, back out. Let's move this lid out of the way. So I'm going to do this using a type of an object I'm going to make through wave duplication. I'm going to start with this cylinder here. I'm going to leave the number of sides fairly low. Holding Shift Select, I'm going to bring this in till it's, say, 7.5 millimeters. Let's reduce the height a bit. Make sure my snap grid is on point 1. I'm going to select it. I'm going to make a duplicate. I'm going to go over 1. And I'm going to begin hitting Control D. And you see how it's making an oval as it's getting wider. So we'll get a little bit of an oval going here. There we go. We'll select all of these. Let's group that together. Once it's grouped together, let's increase the height of it here. Let's come out to the side. Holding Shift, we'll rotate this 90 degrees. Let's select it and the project box. Click Align, and then on the project box, we'll get that centered in. All right, now selecting on this whole object we've made here, let's begin moving that back until it goes through the project box. Now, to help us see things visually, let's click on the project box and hit the letter T to make it transparent. And for the time being, let's make our whole object a solid. And what we can do now is we can manipulate this to where it's in line with our connector on the ESP32. So let's select on it, holding the Control key. I'm going to cursor up. There we go. That should line up pretty well. Let's select on it, make it transparent. Actually, we could go up a little bit more. There we go. Let's back out. Let's select that, turn it back into non-transparent, and then back into a hole. We'll select the project box, hit T to make it non-transparent. There we go. Let's select on that whole object, Shift Select on the project box. We'll group those two together. Now I made sure not to select my ESP32 as part of that. There we go, we can see right to it. Our USB connector should hopefully fit through that. We can come in here, select our ESP32. We can raise it up. Let's go ahead and undo that, drop it back in. Let's bring our lid back in, select it and the project, align it to the project box. There we go. We can select the lid, bring it back down, and everything should fit together nicely. Hope you enjoyed the new TinkerCAD tip, making an electronics enclosure or project box. Have comments or feedback, drop me a note.